Dooney & Bourke has been the standard of luxury for American handbags for over 45 years. The brand, based in Connecticut, has an obsession for craftsmanship, quality European leather, and hardware, and a mission to carry your essentials everywhere life takes you. If you're going to invest in one bag this season, make it a Dooney & Bourke. Dooney & Bourke handbags are designed with timeless styling and craft to last. The iconic all-weather leather collection was an instant classic when it was first introduced in the 1980s. I've been rocking the dome satchel from the all-weather leather collection. Check out Dooney & Bourke's newest, most exciting collection at dooney.com/think. For 20% off your first order, visit dooney.com/think and use code THINK before April 30th, 2022.
For those who are not familiar, Nutribullet is the easy-to-use, easy-to-clean, affordable blender. Nutribullet has sold more than 60 million units worldwide, and once you've used one, it's easy to see why. With other blenders, cleanup can be such a pain. Sometimes, it might even feel like you need a dedicated cleanup crew after each use. With the Nutribullet, cleanup is truly hassle-free. Nutribullet's signature blending process transforms high-fiber fruits, veggies, nuts, and seeds into silky, nutrient-dense smoothies that are easy to digest and absorb. The Nutribullet blender combo is the most versatile Nutribullet, allowing you to effortlessly switch between single-serve and a full-sized blending. I start my mornings off using my Nutribullet. I love a fruit smoothie in the morning. Go to Nutribullet.com and use promo code THINK for 20% off your order. Once again, that's Nutribullet.com and use promo code THINK for 20% off. If you don't have a Nutribullet in your kitchen, you are missing out. As a mom, I'm always looking for ways to diversify my financial portfolio. Fortunately, I discovered Coinbase and it's totally helped me with my digital assets. Cryptocurrency might feel like a secret or exclusive club, but Coinbase believes that everyone, everywhere should be able to get in the door. Whether you've been trading for years or just getting started, Coinbase can help. Coinbase offers a trusted and easy-to-use platform to buy, sell, and spend cryptocurrency. They support the most popular digital currencies on the market and make them accessible to everyone. They offer portfolio management and protection, learning resources, and a mobile app, so you can trade securely and monitor your crypto all in one place. Millions of people in over 100 countries trust Coinbase with their digital assets. So, whether you're looking to diversify, just getting started, or searching for a better way to access crypto markets, start today with Coinbase. For a limited time, new users can get $10 in free Bitcoin when you sign up today at Coinbase.com/think. Sign up at Coinbase.com/think for $10 in free Bitcoin. This offer is for a limited time only, so be sure to sign up today. That's Coinbase.com/think.
Welcome to the Think Loud Crew podcast. 3 moms getting real with parenthood, relationships, and the WTF moments of our daily lives. Today, we have a special guest,
Mr. Dexter Kelly.
Yeah.
Welcome.
Am I the first down here? Is it?
No, we've had multiple men, but that was like such a, I'm a rapper, like, yeah, check it, yeah.
I'm on the Breakfast Club, like, you feel me? This little, yeah.
Not the Breakfast Club.
We're like different.
Oh, wait, no.
Oh.
What is the Breakfast Club? Charlemagne?
Yeah.
How do you
Hold
say
on.
his name?
Something like, I think.
Charlemagne? Charlemagne, we're coming for you. I'm mad I said his name so crazy.
Charlemagne and,
That is
Angela Yee.
Yeah, Angela Yee.
And isn't like Charisma the DJ?
Yeah.
I love
We're
Charisma.
for sure a different vibe.
A little different.
We're a little different.
Oh, shit.
So I have to do like a disclaimer because I feel like you guys, people, if some of you guys follow me, you've seen me post Dex on my page and on my story, and like if he has a song coming out and stuff. And I've had a few of you guys hit me up like, do you know him, or like, are you just supporting an artist? And so I feel like we have to tell the backstory of how we all know Dexter.
It's both. You know him and you're supporting him.
Oh, I'm like, what?
It's not a paid promo.
Right.
It's a genuine, like, this is our family and we rock with you. And like,
Right, so let's explain
yes.
how we know Dexter.
Yes. So
How do
our
we know Dexter?
moms.
This is actually my first time meeting Dexter.
dead.
I didn't know that. So
It's my first time meeting
Yeah, I have
Dexter's
never met
mom.
her.
Yeah.
Kelly and our mom Margaret have been like best of friends since high school, and we've been raised together. So it's even to like they're all moms, like they raised us all in Pasadena. So we all grew up in Pasadena, Altadena. Cheyenne and Dex actually went to the same high school.
Me too.
But I don't think
just
we
found
ever
out.
did. We go there at the same
No,
time.
not at the same time. Nah,
How old are you?
I'm 23.
When'd you
I'll be
graduate?
24 in June. I graduated in 2016.
Wow. See,
I didn't realize
I
feel
graduated
old.
from college in 2014.
I graduated from high school in 2007.
I graduated in 08.
yeah.
I went to the same high school as well.
Y'all have
but-
always, this is not new. Y'all have always been.
Maybe because you're tall.
It's because I'm grown now. And shit,
I think it's because you're tall and like I don't know. I just never looked at you to be like that much younger.
Yeah, me either, to be
Yeah,
honest.
It's because I carry myself in such a.
Well,
older
there you
manner,
go.
Shut up, Dex.
I'm just saying, like I hear that a lot,
Also,
you know what I mean?
Dex was
So-
the only boy of all of like my mom and her girlfriends, her best friends. Dex has always been the only boy. So everyone had daughters, and then there was little Dex. And I remember when we were younger, there's this one memory I have. You literally kicked a hole in the net in my window at Porter, and I was so hot, and I was like,
I don't remember
I don't
that.
want to babysit Dex anymore. Like I'll only watch the girls, but Dex can't come because you kept kicking my window. But now that I have a son, I'm like, I'm gonna have many holes in my windows,
Yeah.
and by the time they grow up and get out the house. So I'm sorry, I didn't want to babysit you that one time.
It's all
Oh
good.
my god.
I don't remember that. I guess I was too young, but I don't even. Yeah.
So how was it growing up in Pasadena and going to Maranatha, which is a private school?
It was great. Had it ups and downs. You know, I love Pasadena. Going to a Maranatha was different. I went to Marshall for middle school.
Okay.
So it was a little different, a little transition, you know what I mean? But it was cool because I had some good friends that I knew like my whole life that actually went to Maranatha with me. So it made it a lot more smooth and everything. I had some good friends playing sports. A lot of my good friends play basketball too. So, but I was that kid that like went to private school when I was hanging out with the public school kids.
That was us.
That was us as well.
Yeah,
Very
you know what
much
I'm saying?
so.
But private school, dude, like, I had my friends in private school. Like, I was like,
Was
I
Marshall
cool with everybody.
diverse?
I was cool with everybody. Marshall? Oh yeah, Marshall was diverse. Marshall had a little bit.
And then Maranatha is predominantly white. Was it
Yeah,
like culture
predominantly.
shock a little bit, or
it was. I wouldn't say it wasn't a culture shock. It wasn't a culture shock. I was, it's Pasadena, so it's like
Yeah,
but people, a lot of people aren't from Pasadena who listen to this, so they
Yeah,
don't
they like,
understand
what
when you
is
say
that?
it's
It's
Pasadena.
Yeah. Okay. Well, Pasadena.
How would you describe Pasadena?
I don't. That's what I'm saying. Pasadena is diverse in itself, but it's like I don't know. I feel like you gotta like really live and be from there to know like the black people and everybody. You know what I'm saying? Like I feel like if you're looking from the outside, it's like it's like when people ask me about Pasadena, they're like, oh, like Pasadena is a suburb. Like it's super nice. Like y'all just got the road money, but they don't know like it's all type of parts of the city. You know what I'm saying? It's hoods. It's obviously, the nice parts and stuff by the Rose Bowl. It's a little bit of everything. So it's a unique city. It's a special city. But yeah, I love Pasadena.
Did you have any challenges at Maranatha, like dealing with like racially, or was there ever any situations?
Not really. We were just kind of troublemakers, I guess. But not
Troublemaker.
Not troublemakers, but it was I shouldn't have said not troublemakers.
No, that's fine.
Yeah, but like we were
You guys were teenage boys.
Yeah, we were teenage boys, and it was it was a Christian school. It was a pretty.
How did that make you feel? I know Maranatha, when I went there, a lot of like, the gospel. No, what are we like? Chapel. Was it chapel?
Yeah.
Having chapel, having Bibles, like Bible classes. How did
Maybe
that
playing all the
Hillsong?
Hillsong.
Yeah.
I love it. We had like the spiritual life retreat. It's funny when we get into music. I got a story to tell about that, but I'm a man of faith, so I that definitely you know, kept me on the right track, kept me on the right path just throughout high school. You know, I was, you know, God was blessing me and been blessing me my whole life. So, you know, I got to experience, you know, a deeper level too when I went to a Christian high school, because, you know, we had actual Bible class where you actually learning, you know,
learning Bible verses,
you know what I mean?
them.
Were you good in Bible class?
I had this teacher, I had this teacher named Mr. Randolph. I don't know if he was there and y'all was there.
I didn't know.
He was so dope though. Shout out Mr. Randolph. Nah, for real, he was dope. I always like, I wanna hit him up again.
Were the Newkirks there?
Yes.
Have any Newkirks?
Yes.
That's my Bible teacher.
Yeah, me too.
Yeah. No, I had him too. He was super dope too. Yeah, dang.
The teachers were really supportive and, you know, had your back during
Shout out Miss
time.
Woods too. I could go through the whole list. There's a bunch of teachers I remember. That was my science teacher. She was cool.
So you had a good high school experience.
I did. I did.
Did you play sports in high school?
I did. I played football. You know,
Okay.
First team,
So
everything.
you had their nice field.
21 picks. I was like that. Yeah, I was like
He
that.
said first team and everything.
First team, everything. I played all sports. I played in high school.
I love it.
No, I didn't. I played that in middle school though. I stopped playing in high school.
Oh, I didn't know you stopped.
Yeah.
That's not
I
rare.
did.
Renata had a.
I played track. I ran track too.
Yeah.
But yeah, once I got to high school, I focused on football.
So what did you do after Maranatha?
So after Maranatha, I went to the University of Oregon right after high school. Played football there, you know, Nike Town, Nike University.
How was that experience?
It was amazing. I love Oregon. Oregon is like so, I don't know if you guys ever been to Oregon, but it's so like fresh. Like the trees,
Like
the air.
It smells cleaner.
It smells cleaner. You breathe better. You know what I mean? Like it's just fresh air. It's beautiful.
I'm ready to go.
Right.
No, you guys should. It's like a great little place to duck off. You want to go just get some good. Just
Were you
reset.
ducked off in Oregon? Did you have a girl? Did you have multiple girls?
You had friends.
At one point, I had a girl, something like that. Yeah,
Something like
Something
that.
like that.
What does that
Sis,
mean?
if you're watching this, sorry. That was so rude.
I remember every now and then Dex, like during the summers when he would be home or something, and we were at your mom's, you would be like, Dex, are you dating? What's going on? You'd be like, you know, I got a little something going on.
What is that?
What you mean?
But it was cute. Like,
What you mean?
You would also ask us questions. You'd be like, hey, like, if I like a girl, like, what do I do? Or like, should I do this? Should I do not? Like,
Was she wearing your jersey to the football game?
Was she wearing my jersey? I don't even know if we had extra jerseys.
Was she painting your number on her
Not
cheek?
painting.
Most likely.
I painted my numbers on my
Then that was your girl.
Yeah.
Hey, that's your girl.
Yeah.
Or something like that.
She was repping you. So like,
I had it. You know, it was.
You
an
had
experience.
fun.
Yeah, I had a fun college experience.
Were you
I
in the
did-
dorms?
At one point though, I did have a girl, but I was not in the dorms. Thank God. So we were the last class. Actually, we were in these apartments called Courtside. Shout out Courtside. Y'all know Courtside. Yeah, just it was.
Is
it was
Courtside
crazy.
co-ed?
It was where like the student athletes stayed freshman year, so it was like us. It was, you know, some of the basketball. It was the basketball, baseball, you know, some of the women's sports as well, softball. It was soccer, so it was cool. But that's not what made it. Like people was just wilding in there for some reason. Like we would throw parties.
What was the craziest
Those
thing
are
you've
college
seen?
The crazy. I can't even answer that. I don't care. Oh no.
yes,
Yes, you can. You can say whatever you want on the camera.
College was so long ago. Who's gonna care
You don't
now?
have to use
Right.
names, and we appreciate transparency
right.
here. We like to get real with the
Let me
nitty gritty.
think of a
So
wild-
it's like,
okay.
this is your time to shine.
We want to hear
I got
a
a
crazy Oregon
I
story.
got a wild story. Damn, I don't know if I could put this.
Now I want to hear.
Right.
We really need to know.
Oh,
I hope it's wild.
it was just
Right.
so.
I hope it is wild.
No, we was just, you know, we was in Oregon. It was cool because, you know, being on the football team and everything, like they treated us very well because it was no other football team. It was no other professional sports team. Like it was the Ducks. Like it was us. we was just, you know what I mean? So it was like
The Ducks.
yeah,
It was
the
us.
Ducks. Go Ducks. Go
love
Ducks.
that.
So it was cool. So you know what I'm saying? Like we was feeling ourselves a little bit. You know, so it was just it was an experience. But look, a crazy story. I done seen a few. I guess
What are we looking at?
What are you looking at, Dex?
He's just a few.
He's trying to figure it out.
are we talking about like a
We just want to hear a crazy story.
Okay.
Everybody has crazy college stories. We want to hear one of yours.
okay. A crazy college story. Okay.
Seen a few. What you said? You seen a few something.
Like I'm just saying, you gotta bring like give me a topic because I have like I'm
College
trying to-
parties, something that happened.
College crazy story is the topic.
Okay. So one
Kyle's
time,
like, come on.
like well, I'm trying to think. Okay, one time I saw my homie. I saw my I'm trying to get it up. One time I saw my homie, you know. One time I saw my homie.
Okay.
Yeah, because I'm not dropping no name. One time I saw my homie who had a girlfriend at the time, you know, and one time I saw him come home. You know, we went to the bar, went back, came home, and I seen bro leave his girlfriend to go mess with another girl at like 4 a.m. after he got done messing with his girl. Like it was just it was just.
I thought he was gonna say I saw an orgy or something.
I walked in with him and then another dude.
Forget that story. I got a better story.
That's why I was like, I hope it's wild.
No, forget that story. I got a better story.
We wild over here.
I mean, I couldn't really get into the details, but if y'all would have seen it, like I seen it, it was pretty fucking wild. It was pretty wild. Can I cuss in here? I'm sorry.
Yeah, you're fine.
Okay. Nah, but what's another? I don't know. Can we come back to that because
So basically, you guys, Dexter had a boring college life.
it
That's
wasn't
all I
even
got
that.
from that.
it wasn't even that.
His friends
were cheating, and that's about it. Woo! He had the time of his life. Go Dex, baby.
No. I'm saying like the stuff.
Bro, if somebody said, "Tell me a crazy college
You
story,"
tell me a crazy college story.
How about the time we were in the back of a police car
Oh shit.
and we
okay.
really thought we were going to jail for the rest of our lives?
Yeah.
Really? Bitch.
Shot for
I've been in the back of the. But that wasn't in college.
Yeah.
When was that?
We had a brawl, okay?
No.
A brawl to the point where the next day my
were
apartment person was like, bro, you gotta leave or you're gonna be evicted, but pick which one you want. I was like, oh, I'm out. I moved 3 times in the matter of 3 months.
No.
It just shit kept happening.
Shit kept happening.
So
I'm not.
That's her crazy
That's
college
crazy.
story.
What about you? What about y'all? Can I get a crazy college?
Kyle went to college with me.
I technically didn't go to college, but like a crazy college story would be like literally going shot for shot, and I have a flight in a matter of like 4 hours.
wow.
Still trying to attempt to make the flight, but like
Bro.
being done in a stupor.
I'm trying to think.
No, okay. There
didn't
was
have
one
any.
time we went to Miami,
trying to
right? We
think.
went to the
Oh my
first spring break. We went to the strip club. You know, strip club don't got no windows, so you don't see what time of day it is. And we didn't have service.
Oh, I got it.
So we didn't see what time it was, and we had to make a flight. We had all our shit in the car to make this flight.
Yes.
We leave from the strip club in our, club outfits, go to the airport looking dumb as hell, miss the flight.
for like a 6 a.m. flight.
We called my mom. It's like 3 a.m. her time, and I'm like, Mom, we're stuck in Miami. We got no money left. It's like me and 4 of my friends. You got to get us home.
Oh no, y'all was stranded.
Oh, we were stranded.
Damn.
In your club outfit.
In our club outfit.
I can't.
In college, I went to France. I had some wild times out there.
What were you
They
doing
took
in
us-
France?
So I was in this program called Art of an Athlete. Also artist, I like to paint and do this. That you know what I mean?
Yes,
So-
Dex has this other very soft site where he
Wait.
like paints landscapes.
I didn't know you were a painter.
Yes, I paint. Yeah, I paint.
Oh, I got a picture.
What?
I send you a picture.
I want to see.
So we went to France for this trip. It was called Art of an Athlete. So basically, shout out Lisa. She took us on a trip. That was my art teacher. So We went to France. We went to South France, Aix-en-Provence, and we also went to Paris. And it was crazy. We were out in the field, like painting mountains and stuff. We were out. We was drunk the whole trip. You know what I'm saying? It was.
You guys go to any like crazy bars or like strip clubs or anything?
We went to not strip club. We went to this one. I don't know what it's called. No, yeah, the Louvre.
He said he's out in the field painting shit and saying, "Did you go to a strip club? Somewhere crazy?"
Nah, we went to the Louvre. You guys ever? You know what the Louvre is?
Yeah.
Yes.
So yeah, the Louvre was crazy though. It was like, oh my gosh, it was life changing. Like,
Wait, were you an art minor?
no, I wasn't, but I just was in the course.
What were you? What was your like major?
in school.
I changed my major like 3 times. It started off advertising, and then it was business, and then it was like, because I transferred. I went to I was transferred.
What did you finish in?
Yeah, it finished in business at UTSA. You know, so I transferred from Oregon to UTSA. I got some stories.
Why
in
did
Texas.
you
I got some
transfer?
Texas stories for sure. So I transferred. You know, I went to Oregon, and the coaches that recruited me the first year I got there, they got fired. Then I had another new coach come in. Then he left. Then I had a third coach come in. So it was just, you know, it was a lot of
Transition.
Yeah, and I just wanted a better opportunity. I went to Texas. I just wanted to switch it up too. I'm I'm the type, I like to travel. I like to move. So I went to Texas. I love Texas too. You know, that was a great experience.
How was your football like experience at Texas?
It was cool. It was better. I got to play more. It was better. It was, but it was still like I got to Texas, and then my coach that recruited me there got fired.
Oh my
then
God.
I had 5. Yeah, I had 5 head coaches in 5 years. Y'all wondering because I should be in the league. You know,
I was gonna say, was the goal to go to the NFL?
Yeah, that was a dream. You know, but it was like I got to the point I just kind of fell out in love with football. Like I loved football, and then it was just so much bullshit happening, you know. And I was fighting the adversity. I was fighting it, but it was like it just got to the point I was like, I don't even want to. Like I don't even let it. Like you got to really love football to want to play it. It's a grind. You know what I'm saying? Especially with the coaching changes, the politics. It's a lot of bullshit that goes with it. So. Yeah, shout out all my homies playing football. I got homies that really, you know what I'm saying, in the league, got drafted and really doing it. So shout out them because it's really a grind. But I fell out in love with it and fell in love with music. So
and that's how we're here.
Yeah.
Dooney & Bourke has been the standard of luxury for American handbags for over 45 years. The brand, based in Connecticut, has an obsession for craftsmanship, quality European leather, and hardware, and a mission to carry your essentials everywhere life takes you. If you're going to invest in one bag this season, make it a Dooney & Bourke. Dooney & Bourke handbags are designed with timeless styling and craft to last. Dooney & Bourke offers a range of handbags for every lifestyle, from lightweight nylon crossbodies perfect for on-the-go days to structured satchels perfect for your work days. The iconic all-weather leather collection was an instant classic when it was first introduced in the 1980s. I've been rocking the dome satchel from the all-weather leather collection. This is a major evolution to the vintage all-weather leather collection that Dooney & Bourke is known for. This beautiful bag has a smooth pebbled leather from Italy that's lightweight. It feels so great to touch and is going to last me forever. Check out Dooney & Bourke's newest, most exciting collection at dooney.com/think. For 20% off your first order, visit dooney.com/think and use code THINK before April 30th, 2022.
For those who are not familiar, Nutribullet is the easy-to-use, easy-to-clean, affordable blender. Nutribullet has sold more than 60 million units worldwide, and once you've used one, it's easy to see why. With other blenders, cleanup can be such a pain. Sometimes, it might even feel like you need a dedicated cleanup crew after each use. With the Nutribullet, cleanup is truly hassle-free. Nutribullet's signature blending process transforms high-fiber fruits, veggies, nuts, and seeds into silky, nutrient-dense smoothies that are easy to digest and absorb. The Nutribullet blender combo is the most versatile Nutribullet, allowing you to effortlessly switch between single-serve and a full-size blending. From smoothies and protein shakes to a savory soups and dips, the Nutribullet does it all. The Nutribullet blender combo gives you everything you know and love about the Nutribullet of the past, plus all of the performance and capacity you expect from a full-size blender. Don't settle for blenders that leave your smoothie filled with chunks. With the Nutribullet blender combo's 1200 watts of power, your fruits and vegetables never stood a chance. I start my mornings off using my Nutribullet. I love a fruit smoothie in the morning. Go to Nutribullet.com and use promo code THINK for 20% off your order. Once again, that's Nutribullet.com and use promo code THINK for 20% off. If you don't have a Nutribullet in your kitchen, you are missing out.
When you finished school and then you moved back home, right?
Yes, I moved back home.
What? Because for me, as your cousin, I just feel like all of a sudden my mom's like, Lil Dex is a rapper now. I'm like, I thought Lil Dex was playing football. She's like, well, Lil Dex is home and he's actually now Dexter Kelly, not Lil Dex, and he wants to do music. I'm like, confused. How did we get to music?
So we got to music through... Okay, so I've honestly been freestyling rapping since high school. You know what I mean? Like I've been freestyling. I never really recorded nothing in high school. In college, I recorded a couple songs. You know, but we kind of like I said in Oregon, it was nothing to do. You know what I'm saying? We would smoke and freestyle because it was like that's really all there was to do. Like it wasn't, you know, we played the game, we went out and stuff, but it was a very slow pace. It wasn't much to do. So me and my roommates, at least some of my other homies on the team, we would freestyle a lot. Like we would just be rapping like all the time. And like I was just getting cold at it. Like I had to be catching myself and like I didn't really realize then, but now looking back, I'm like, I was really like.
So can you drop a freestyle for us,
man,
right now?
Put a beat on.
So if we gave you a word, could you?
Yeah, give me words. I could.
Pineapple.
Okay. Okay, I gotta keep it clean though.
No, you can get it dirty. Pineapple.
Okay.
Pineapple.
Look, give me a beat, Shy. Give me a beat.
I got a beat. I got a word.
Okay, look. Hey, pineapple. Shawty say I keep it sweet. Yeah, we on vacation. You know she tryna meet the boys. She using all them toys. I do this shit. Dex smooth with the, okay, look, they call me Dex. No, I like to flex. Shit the honeys, yes, you know, always in my text. Flexing in the Lex, yeah, I am the best. She like Dex, smoking on that good, never stress. Never ever stress, thank God I'm so blessed. Yeah, I do this shit, yeah, you wanna put a test out straight, hey. I got, look, okay, give me the word.
I was thinking about,
I didn't like that one. I was waiting for a pineapple.
Hey, fuck that, we not putting that on there.
I think you did good with pineapple.
Give me the word. Give me the word, because now you got me.
Don't ask me
now
for
we
a
got
word.
you high.
Because Cheyenne said pineapple.
Because I didn't like
First thing that came to my word was acidophilus, and I don't know why.
Acidophilus?
Yeah.
How the hell do you spell that?
Acidophilus? I don't even know what that means.
Acidophilus. She got a big old ass. Acidophilus.
Yeah. Hippopotamus.
Did you
Like, what the fuck is acidophilus? Look,
Kyle,
give me a word. No, I'm freestyling again. Give me another word, Kyle. I need another word. Just not acidophilus.
So happy that she said it too.
You got a word for me.
Shanan, come
Let's
on.
see. Courageous.
Okay. Hey. I need to take this off. I need a little beat. Okay, courageous. Thank God every day that I made it. Yeah, working to the bank. Yeah, I'm laughing to the bank, and I'm laughing to the bank, and they pay me. And I'm laughing to the bank, God made me. And I do this shit, I can't have no babies. All your hoes crazy. All your hoes.
Hey. We got
Oh shit. We got, you know what? Hey.
Excuse me, I am not a hoe.
Look, I'm not gonna lie. Look.
What you trying to say about having a baby?
No. I'm sorry.
So courageous.
That's what I said.
I'm walking to the bank with my baby.
And her baby's paid too.
Cause look, when I freestyle, it's like I'll be saying some wild shit sometimes. So I don't think.
Dex, we're just messing with you.
We're messing with you. You good?
No, I think you did good. Because if somebody gave me a word, I would know what the hell to do with it.
Give us a word. Silent.
No, don't give us a word.
Yeah.
I've never had that talent. Everybody in high school would be like, "Oh, I can freestyle." I'd be like, "Bitch, I cannot freestyle at all."
Nah, yeah.
What?
I'll freestyle. Like I'll really freestyle. I'll really freestyle with y'all. Like I just need a beat. Like I'm not a big.
Can you sing?
Yeah, I can sing.
What? Okay. Did anybody notice that he dropped his voice when he said? He said,
Yeah, I can sing because I had to get into my little. Yeah, I can sing.
Have you been in a choir or anything like that? Like, did you have like a musical background?
So my dad's side of the family, you know, his dad, his brothers actually had a group called the Myers Band. They was like 7 quartets, and they was like going around Ohio singing.
Wait, was
like,
your dad in this too?
No, my dad. No, his dad.
Oh, his dad.
Grandpa.
Okay,
Yeah, but his dad was in the heat. So you know, I have some music in the blood, but it probably goes farther than that, you know, because I feel like when people do music, like there's always somebody in your family that down the lineage.
So I have a question because I know your parents and going from being in college, trying to playing football, but trying to really make a career out of playing football, and then coming home and saying, "I want to do music." What was their response or reaction?
Their response and reaction, they just like, you know.
Did they do that? Did they do that?
No. They were just kind of like, okay, you know. Like I felt like they were kind of like, okay, like let's see what.
Were they
and then
supportive?
and then they heard. Yeah, they were supportive. They were supportive, but they were more supportive once they heard my music. You know what I'm saying? That's how everybody's like, okay, yeah, you do music. And then they hear my shit and they're like, oh, you actually do music. Like, you know what I'm saying? Like, okay.
I can speak to that because I've actually been in some studio sessions with Dex where we were like, it was like, Dex wants to do music. And I'm like, what? Like, what are we talking about? And I went with Dexter, and it was when I tell you this was like a man on a mission, and I was so pleasantly surprised because in my mind I'm like, it's little Dex. Like, what are you talking about? Dex is rapping or singing. And we went in there. He found the studio. He found the guy. He was like, this is the beat I want, or like, are we making it? I don't know if he made a beat. I don't remember if the guy had beats or not.
I think I had some beats.
But he went in, and it's like, he recorded a full song in an hour.
I love it.
And it was, you know, sometimes it takes people like time to get like, oh, what melody, you know,
Find their rhythm.
To find their rhythm, like what's my cadence, what pockets am I gonna pick up on? And it's like he played the song, the beat was played, and he was like, oh, okay, cool, I got something. And I was sitting there, and I was just like, oh, this is really happening. And in that moment, I was like, I was so proud of you, and I was like, oh shoot, we may have a rapper in the family, like, or someone who does music. And it made me want to be more supportive, or like, you know, be like, Dex, take voice classes, like enhance this, like practice this. Cause it was, once you actually hear and see like his passion and like, she's there, how into it he is, it's like you want to get behind him. So I can understand your parents being like, oh, okay, sure, Dex, but then like once after hearing it or seeing what you're doing, being even more into it or like more supportive. And it's yeah, like Cheyenne said, we know your parents.
I just had to ask.
It's your mom.
I know if my mom and dad, because they pay for us to go, they pay for me to go to school. Like, there's no secret, everybody knows that.
Yeah.
And I think if I came home and was like, I want to do music, they'd be like, little girl, we just
Sit
pay for
down.
college. If you don't sit down and go get a job somewhere.
My mom was not, she was at first, especially my mom, she was not really on board at first. She was kind of like.
What about your dad? Because my dad has been supportive since day one.
Now, I heard Big Dex was like into it, and the Auntie Kelly was kind of like,
yeah. And Big Dex does like defense contracts. So it's like, this is very different from how you've been raised or what you've been taught in that sense.
Right. So no, it was, you know, I'm the type, I knew they would get on board as they see me taking it serious. You know, I feel like they wasn't going to take me serious until I was taking myself serious about it. So
yeah, that's
you know,
good.
once I showed them music, it was like, yes, like they see me going to the studio all the time, spending my money on, you know what I mean? So they like, okay, like he's really, you know what I'm saying? Cause Because music is expensive, so I'm doing other stuff to support it. So they see me getting my hustle on. They're like,
what is for people who don't understand what that means? Can you explain why you say music is expensive?
It's so music. You can't just make music and. Yeah, I mean, you know what I'm saying? You can,
for sure.
But if you're trying to really do it, you have to invest in yourself. It's a lot of
and then the equipment.
Yeah, so the equipment, and and if you don't have equipment, the studio time, you going and paying for sessions.
Right.
You paying for beats. You paying to get your stuff mixed and mastered. Which, if you don't know what that means, that's like when you go record it, then you get it mixed and mastered. That's what makes it sound good. That's what brings everything together. The levels of the voices, everything makes it pop. So that's expensive, and then you want to shoot a video. You know what I'm saying? You gonna need a whole video for a budget. Oh, you want to get some models. Oh, you want to rent this and that. You know what I mean? Like, oh, you want to just the marketing, the whole marketing aspect
it's a lot
of it
of production.
It's a lot. It's a lot that goes into it. So
and you want to look the part.
Exactly. Right. Exactly. I already looked the parts.
Oh, the confidence.
Do you have like your top 3 favorite artists?
Who influences you to do your music or the sound that you have? Do you think?
Shit, God first and foremost. God is my biggest influence, but artist wise, I got y'all. 3 is hard because I'm
one.
I listen. No. Let me explain. So I listen to so many different artists. So me listening to so many different artists, I think is why my music is so diverse because I'm influenced by so many people. I sing, I rap, I like to be creative. So it's like me listening to so many different things is what makes my music so unique because it's like, damn, he can do all this. You know what I'm saying? Like. So yeah, but top 3, I'm just gonna have to name, Kanye. I love Kanye. I'm gonna explain why too. I love Kanye because, I understand Kanye. Like I understand having all these different sides. I'm a Gemini as well, but even further than that, I understand his love and his passion for God. Like I make music about God as well. So it's like, I feel like Kanye paved the way for artists like me to just, not just to be able to make music, and show the different sides of yourself. I feel like me making music about God, but sometimes I'm talking about girls, sometimes I'm talking about this. And I feel like some people might come and see that like, okay, like, what does he got going on? Like he's confused, he's crazy, blah, blah, whatever. And it's like we as humans, we have so many different sides to us and I use music to express all the different sides of me. You know what I'm saying? So it's like, yeah, I love God. I make music about God. Oh yeah, I make music about being with a girl and my relationships with that. It's just life experiences because at the end of the day, I'm still human. You know what I'm saying? So it's like, I like how he is not afraid to, 1, make that type of music, and 2, just jump in other lanes and just that self-love. You know what I'm saying?
I like that.
Me too.
Yeah.
Have you seen Kanye's the special on Netflix?
Yeah, the Netflix. Yeah,
I've been watching it, and I'm like, it's like opening my eyes. Like, this whole other aspect of Kanye, which I think is, I've always liked his music, but now it's like I respect his hustle and like his tenacity and like his outburst even more now because it's like he is really authentically like been himself for a long time, and that's very hard to do, I feel. But it's like he's been able to like, use that and propel in his lane. And he has opened the door up for a lot of different musicians, artists, producers. And I like that you like Kanye.
Yeah. Okay, who's next?
I can go with Drake. That's everybody loves Drake.
You said Ja Rule.
No,
right. I thought he said Ja Rule. I was like, I wasn't expecting that answer.
No, when I was in Texas, my homies on my team, they'd be like, "You look like Ja Rule." I'm like, hell no. Like,
I'm dying.
Tell me you don't see
I'm
it.
looking like,
Maria, put up a picture of Dex and Ja Rule next to each other on the screen. I'll send you a picture of Dex.
I do not look like Ja Rule. That's funny y'all say that because I used to be on my head. I'm gonna have them watch it. They're gonna be like,
I for sure heard you say Ja Rule.
Yeah, I was like, how we go from
Drake.
Kanye to Ja Rule?
I was like, I didn't didn't expect that.
Drake. I was saying.
Okay, Drake.
So look.
What do you like
tell you
about
why,
Mr. Drake?
I'm gonna tell you why Drake. Okay, I like that. One. He just dips into every genre. Like I love that because I feel that's me. Like we just love to make music. You know what I'm saying? Like I can go and get in this lane and be better than the people in that lane. Like I feel that. Like why not go do that? Why not hop in the future with this and do this and that? Because I can do it better than people that really do that. Like that's how I really feel about it. You know what I'm saying? So like I look at it dude like Drake and he's like, okay, like, he's people call him the greatest because and I'm not, Drake is great. You know what I'm saying? He's a GOAT because of all the lanes he can be in. He's taking over music just as a whole. It's like, he's not just a rapper. I'm not just a rapper.
Yeah.
I'm not just a singer.
Yeah.
I make good music. I can hop on some Afro beats and get my, you know what I'm saying? I can rap. I can make some R&B music. I can talk my shit. I can do what I need to do. You know what I'm saying? So it's like, I respect that. And I like that about bro because it's like I think he's also paved the way for artists like me. You know what I'm saying? So Drake. And I'm naming the greatest. I can name a lot of underground dudes too that I like. You know what I'm saying? But like I feel like starting off with those two is because like I see myself in that category. You know what I'm saying? Like I could get there. So it's like those are the.
Do you have any like older
and
influence?
then my third.
Oh, sorry.
Oh, my bad. No, you get.
Go. Do your third.
My third one. It's too many, but I love Kendrick. Kendrick.
There you go.
I love Kendrick.
Shannon, yes. There we go.
Go.
I love K-Dot. That's my
We were
guy.
waiting for that answer. No?
Yeah, and I just love he is so creative, bro. Like I feel him, like bro. Like people don't even peep. They listen to his music and it's like, okay, like he make good music. He rap.
He's very
But
deep.
yeah, he's very deep, very soulful, very spiritual. You know what I'm saying? So it's like. I feel like he is just like he's on his own. You know what I'm saying? Like he's a GOAT as well. He's just as great as the other two I named. You know what I'm saying? Like they all in that category to me because it's like they all do their own thing and they're not afraid to dip and dabble and be and show who they are through their music. You know what I'm saying? So it's like. I respect them for that. You know what I'm saying? I love good music and I love people that aren't afraid to be themselves and do what the fuck they feel like. Like that's what music is. It's expressing myself and what I feel. So, you know what I'm saying? Yeah, shout out K-Dot as well.
Shannon, what were you gonna ask?
I had a couple questions. I read your article.
Okay.
And I just found it interesting. You said that you went you were brought up in music and a lot of influences, like you going to concerts. What were some of your first concerts that you went to?
Okay,
that really made you feel, or was there any like music growing up that your parents played that like made you feel like, oh, I love, like maybe Earth, Wind and Fire or oldies like that? Like, does that bring influence into your music as well?
Yes, for sure. Let me start off with the concerts first and then I'll get to that. Yeah, high school, I started going to concerts and that was life-changing because, hearing live music, y'all been to concerts and stuff, how different it is than listening on your headphones. Like, you really there, you get to feel it, you get to live it, you know what I mean? So, and it's just that, like, I love how music, brings people together, you know what I'm saying? Like, that's so beautiful to me and being there, just like, with friends and just like not worried about.
Who was your first concert?
Who was my first concert? I don't know my first one, but one of my first concerts was Stevie Wonder. I remember my dad took me to a Stevie Wonder concert. We was like close, like super close. And I was like, well, I was young. I was like, whoa. That's one of the first ones I remember. I was like, whoa, like I'm really at Stevie Wonder. You know what I'm saying?
That's a big one.
Yeah, that was a big one. Yeah, that was one of the big ones.
I'm like Lil Wayne.
Yeah,
My first one was like Lil Wayne and like Chris Brown or something.
Yeah. Oh, one of my first ones too. I went to Cali Christmas. I remember my dad took me and my sister to Cali Christmas. And I remember we got there, we didn't have tickets, but we just pulled up. I think we were actually going to dinner or something, saw some movie, something down there. And it was like, it was going on. And he was like, oh, y'all want to go? And like, see if we get tickets. And we was like, hell yeah. Like, yeah. So we went. And my dad didn't go in. The tickets were expensive. He didn't go in. But he let me and my sister go in.
I love that.
Yeah, but it was funny because me and Allie, like, we didn't even, my sister named Allie, me and Allie, we weren't even sitting together. Like, we each had our own ticket. Like, he just bought his tickets. And we was just in there, and I'm just in there by myself. Young nigga, like, just thugging. I remember seeing J. Cole.
They're just thugging.
He said he was by himself. His daddy's outside waiting in the car. His sister's 5 rows down.
No, it was literally like, I was like,
a beautiful story.
It was because I was
spontaneous.
It was, and I was
And
by
that's a
myself.
memory you'll probably keep forever.
Exactly, because I remember that was my first time, and that's when I was like, J. Cole. I remember he was up there that was back when J. Cole was doing concerts, and he would like,
What happened to him?
he would just, what you mean what happened to him?
Does he still do concerts?
Yeah.
You made it seem like he was gone or something.
No. I thought you meant like he fell off. No, J. Cole, go too. Don't get it twisted. J. Cole is
I was just checking.
J. Cole is a goat.
Okay.
J. Cole is a goat. That's he's right up there with them other dudes I named. You know what I'm saying? You just gave me 3, and I just told you what my 3. But but he's right there though. Like I wouldn't even. The thing is, like I said those 3, and it's like there's so many artists and different musicians that inspire me. That I like that, like that's 3, but it's like I don't look up to them more than I look up to others. Those are just the most influential. But in terms of J. Cole. So now, like I said, back to Cali Christmas, he was sitting up at the keyboard, and that's when J. Cole, like I haven't been to J. Cole show in a while, but like back then, he would like sit there and he'd like really talk to you like. It was like
he would talk.
You know what I'm saying? Yeah. He was real intimate. It was like, damn, like this a real nigga up here. Like I feel like you feel like you know him. You know what I'm saying? It's like, yeah, cuz. And he up there. Nah, real shit. And I was like, yeah, like that's a real nigga. Like so, you know what I'm saying? I've been rocking with bro since then. But it was all type of. It was Cali Christmas. I gotta go back and look at the lineup because it was crazy. It was so many people, so many dope people there. But that was the one I remember the most. And then what other first concert? My first little festival.
Did you ever do Coachella?
Yeah, I did. I went to Coachella my senior year of high school, but that was after I done went to probably 20, 30 concerts already. You know what I'm saying? I went to a lot of concerts in high school, but
That's a lot. That's a blessing.
Yeah,
Concerts are not cheap.
No, they're not. But I didn't see it all. I didn't see Mariah Carey, but like the
Have you put on a concert yourself?
Yeah. You ain't been to one of my shows yet, Shy. Whatever.
Oh.
Okay.
I have babies.
Okay.
No, it's all
Well,
good.
your next show will be there.
Yeah.
For sure.
When is
For
the next
sure.
show?
The next, I don't know. I just did a show about 2 weeks ago.
Oh,
And how was it?
It was lit. It was fun.
Green Chef is a CCOF certified meal kit company. Green Chef makes eating well easy with plans to fit every lifestyle. Whether you're keto, vegan, vegetarian, gluten-free, or just looking to eat more balanced meals, Green Chef offers a range of recipes to suit your preferences. Enjoy your greens while being green. Green Chef is the most sustainable meal kit, offsetting 100% of their plastic packaging in every box and 100% of their carbon footprint and emissions. With fresh produce, premium proteins, and organic ingredients you can trust, Green Chef is the #1 meal kit for eating well. Green Chef's pre-proportioned ingredients mean you'll actually reduce your food waste by at least 25% compared to grocery shopping. It's convenient and easy. Green Chef makes cooking easy so you can spend less time stressing and more time enjoying delicious home-cooked meals. My favorite thing about Green Chef is that it saves a lot of time. My meals get delivered right into my door, and the recipes are so good. Even Ryder loves them. Go to greenchef.com/think130 and use code THINK130 to get $130 off, plus free shipping. Go to greenchef.com/think130 and use code THINK130 to get $130 off, plus free shipping.
As a mom, I'm always looking for ways to diversify my financial portfolio. Fortunately, I discovered Coinbase and it's totally helped me with my digital assets. If you've been looking to level up your financial portfolio, it's always good to diversify. Why not think about cryptocurrency? Backed by the world's leading investors, Coinbase keeps your portfolio safe and secure while adding crypto in your mix. Coinbase offers a trusted and easy-to-use platform to buy, sell, and spend cryptocurrency. They support the most popular digital currencies on the market and make them accessible to everyone. They offer portfolio management and protection, learning resources, and a mobile app, so you can trade securely and monitor your crypto all in one place. Millions of people in over 100 countries trust Coinbase with their digital assets. So, whether you're looking to diversify, just getting started, or searching for a better way to access crypto markets, start today with Coinbase. For a limited time, new users can get $10 in free Bitcoin when you sign up today at coinbase.com/think. Sign up at coinbase.com/think for $10 in free Bitcoin. This offer is for a limited time only, so be sure to sign up today. That's coinbase.com/think.
How do people respond to you being a newer artist and like coming up there? Like, I would have so much anxiety walking up and feeling like, are they gonna like me? Are they gonna be receptive to me? Are they gonna be mean to me? Like, how is that?
So that's those feelings. I never really experienced that. Like, I'm not saying I don't. Like, I've had anxiety and all that, but like, I'm just at a point now where it's like I love myself so much and have confidence in myself that like, you know, it's like I'm up there doing that for me. Like, I'm so comfortable now, you know what I'm saying? And like, even my first shows, like, so doing shows and performing, I feel like that's what I was really like born to do. Like, that's the easiest part to me. That's the least stressful. All that stressful is getting my shit out to the market and you know, sending it like that's the shit I don't like. You know what I'm saying? Like, obviously you got to do it. It's a grind, but like what comes most natural to me is performing. Like, I love being up on stage, talking to the people.
Are people receptive to you when you're performing?
Yeah. They are very.
Where do you think you got all your confidence from? Is that something that you built within yourself? Is that from family and how you grew up, or?
Yeah, just how I grew up, you know, Pasadena. You gotta, you know, I grew up, you know, playing Trojans and just all the sports I done played. I done met some. You had to build that confidence in your sport, you know. So that's where I started off like just being confident in whatever sport I was playing. It was like, okay, I'm the best. Like, you had to be like that, or you wasn't gonna make it. Not in Pasadena, or you know what I'm saying, not in college, not in, you know, at that level. But, you know, the confidence, the real confidence, like I said, comes from God. Like, the closer I can get with God, the better I feel about myself. The more I love myself, because I feel like the more you can love God, the more you feel like a God, the more you can feel like God. Like, real talk, you know what I'm saying? So it's like the better I can get my spiritual connection with him, it's like the more I feel better about myself, because it's like when you get to that point, it's just like, you know, that nothing can stop you. It's like, damn, like, I'm blessed, I'm this, I'm that. I can decrease things, I can manifest things, I can do whatever the hell I want in this life because through God, you know what I'm saying? So it's like, that's just how I live my life. So, you know.
I like that, Dex. So if you wanted people who don't know you, like, if you wanted them to know like 3 things about you, if you wanted someone to meet you and take 3 things away from meeting you, what would they be?
What would they be? Like I keep saying, you know, he loves God. He's
your faith.
Yes, my faith. He's very passionate about his music. You know, and very, very passionate about what I do. And the third thing, you know, I love my family. Love all my family. I love my family from my mom. You know what I mean? I love my family. I love my friends. I truly want all my peoples, you know, to do great things, and that's what I feel like I'm here to do, is to inspire people to be the best that they can be. I actually have a clothing brand coming out. I don't know if I've showed you yet.
You did.
Let me just get a little.
What's
spill.
it called?
It's called Crown Dreams. So the whole idea and the purpose behind Crown Dreams is, so let me just quick backstory. One night, I had a dream and I don't remember exactly what was happening, but I remember waking up and like all I remember was like I was with God and he was like placing a crown with me. You know what I'm saying? And I woke up out the middle of my night. It's 4 a.m. and I'm like, whoa, like something feels weird. Like what, you know what I'm saying? And I'm up, I'm brainstorming, writing down ideas. And before this, I was asking like, damn, like I need an idea for my clothing. And this happened like 2 years ago. This is like 2-3 years in the making. And so, yeah, because I remember when I told you about this. So this is like years in the making. That's where the name came to me. I was like, damn, I'm gonna name my brand Crown Dreams. And so after I had that dream, and basically the whole idea behind it is I want to inspire people. I feel like God put us all on this earth for a reason, and we all have special talents, ability, and everybody can reach their full potential, but we all have fear, anxiety. Once you can face that and truly be who God wants you to be, I feel like he has a purpose for all of us. So just Crown Dreams is about just reaching that potential, striving for your crown. You know what I'm saying? So
when is it coming out?
In the next couple months. I've been by this summer.
So we gotta stay tuned, y'all.
Stay tuned. The merch is coming.
Where can people find your music?
You can find my music. I'm on all platforms. I'm on Apple Music, Spotify.
What
YouTube.
Do they type in?
Dexter Kelly. Type in Dexter Kelly. I just dropped my first EP. It's called Higher Power.
What is an EP?
Shout out Shy. We gonna put it in a little bio or whatever. You know what I'm saying? Y'all can type in.
What's an EP?
An EP is a little mini album.
Does it stand for something?
Extended play.
Got it.
Yeah. So
how many songs are on it?
On my this one is only 3. It was 3 songs. I'm about to just be dropping singles until I build up some more momentum. Then I'm gonna drop, because I've made about 60, 70 songs like that.
Is that a lot or a little? I don't know.
I think that's pretty good.
To me, that's a shit ton.
Yeah,
that's a lot.
Yeah.
A lot of. I don't got one.
I just have.
Answer that. I don't got one.
No, I'm just learning right now. I'm gonna learn in. You know what I'm saying? Before I just unleash all my stuff, it's like I gotta have. It gotta be strategized. Yeah.
So if somebody's like, all right, play me your song, like this is your chance, play me your number one song. If you're trying to get a new listener to be a follower, what song are you gonna tell them?
Where my phone at? You talking about that's on my
I'm talking about in out of your 60 to 80 songs, what's your song?
Okay.
What's the song that you know is gonna get you the record deal?
I got a few. I want to say nah, because I really got a few.
Pineapple.
I really got a few.
Dex, this is your moment. You should have this in your pocket.
Look.
You should have this answer ready.
I got this song called Genius. Produced, shout out my nigga Business Boy.
Genius.
It's called Genius. How the fuck he do it here? Genius.
Oh.
They like Dex with Genius. Hey, it's gonna be a hit. I'm trying to tell y'all, it's a hit.
So that's your
Genius,
I'm getting the deal done song.
Yeah.
So y'all go
Genius.
find him in.
All right.
Yeah, but look. If you watching it, no, it's not out yet. That's what I'm saying.
Wait, what?
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. You asked me. You said out of my 60 songs. But look,
for the people who are listening and watching this, you want them to then go and check out your music, right?
Okay,
so
yes.
what's the song that they should listen to?
Yeah, go check out my Higher Power, EP. But
this boy done told us the song that's not even out.
No, hold on. Let me. While I got the little spotlight, I'm gonna share a little snippet.
If the song that you know is gonna get you the record deal and it's not out yet, what are we doing?
Because look, it's a plan. You gotta.
All right.
So first of all, let me just show them so y'all can see. This is my. Yeah. Hold on.
He said, "Let me show them so I can see." I thought he was gonna show us. Y'all, please watch the YouTube.
This is my EP. It's called Higher Power. All platforms. Dexter Kelly. You know what I'm
Please, if you guys are listening in your cars or on your phones, please watch our YouTube so y'all can see Dex pull up it on his phone. Me and Shanan Kyle were ready.
I was ready.
We were ready like he was about to show
My
us.
bad, look.
He showed y'all.
Look, this is
Okay.
This is my EP.
Can you tell like if people listen to your music or not?
Yeah.
Does it show you?
Uh-huh.
Oh, that's cool.
Yeah. It's really cool. It's called Spotify Artists or Apple Music for Artists, and it gives you all the data and statistics.
Okay.
Cool.
You
That's
see
good to
literally
know.
what city, like how many people.
I like that.
You know what I'm saying? But go listen to all my stuff. I'm promoting my EP because I just dropped it.
Before we do our WTFs and stuff, what is your ultimate goal?
My ultimate goal, I'm trying to go global. I want to be touring the world, like for real. I have universal music, so it's like I have music that everybody could buy. Like I have something for everybody, every country, every type of people, you know what I'm saying? But the goal is, like I said when I was explaining about what Crown Dreams is, my goal is to inspire people. You know what I'm saying? I want people to understand that they can feel this way too. They can love themselves, be confident in themselves, because that's what God. I want people to see themselves how God sees them. You know what I'm saying? And helping people understand that. I feel like I can. You know, I do music, but I'm gonna be doing all type of things. You know, I music is what's gonna get me to the top of the top and be able to really say what I want to say. You know what I'm saying? Because it's like I have all type of music, but it's like I have to strategize how I'm gonna, you know what I'm saying? But that's the end goal, is to just inspire people.
I love that. I'm so happy you came on to talk to us today.
Thank you guys so much for having me. This was great.
It was fun.
Yeah, and
Dexter
we're gonna
Kelly,
put
y'all better go check
all
him out.
Dexter's info in the description box on the YouTube, guys. And then, of course, when we post this onto our Instagram, we're gonna put in the caption where you guys can follow Dexter and where you guys can check out his music. If you do go and check out, his music, make sure you leave a comment that you came from the Think Loud crew, so that Dexter knows that our family showed him some love.
Yes.
Everybody.
Drop a pineapple emoji.
Make sure you be like, oh, heard you on the TL crew, and show Dex some love so that
Dex some
he
love. I need to get my all
gets
that.
supported and stuff. We're so proud of you. But
Thank you.
let's do our WTF, sir, advice.
Yes.
Who wants to start?
My WTF.
Damn,
is,
Shanan, you okay?
I guess Shanan wants to start, y'all.
My WTF is my freaking son is gone. He went on his first camping trip, and I feel some type of way because I'm not there. I literally woke up like 3 times last night. Like, what the fuck? My son is literally on a tarp in a sleeping bag without me.
Not on a tarp.
But he's having so much fun. I am so excited for him because it was a full circle moment when I dropped my dad off and Parker off at my old school. I'm getting emotional. I'm just kidding. But it was really hard. My heart was so full yesterday dropping them off, and my dad seeing my old teachers and just being on campus. It made my dad feel so special, because he went on my first camping trip with me. So for him to take Parker was just a really big moment yesterday. My dad was elated. Like, he was just so happy yesterday. And Parker was like, my papa's coming. And but
I wish my dad took me on a camping trip.
it was just so much. Like, me and my mom were talking this morning, and it was like, you know, Parker gets to experience how I grew up going to that school. It was like sleeping under the stars and being like hiking and just embracing the nature. So I'm really excited for them too. It's still a WTF because I'm like, what the fuck? Why am I not there?
No, it's okay.
It's okay.
You're handling what you have to handle, and you're doing a great job.
Thank you.
Kyle, you want to go?
I have a DTF, a WTF. I'm not going to say it. I'm just going to say, hey, Maria, can you please play this clip?
Yeah, but for people who don't watch our YouTube.
Oh, for people who don't watch the YouTube, I forgot. when I was walking.
Damn, she just forgot about y'all in the car today.
No, because in my mind, I'm like, I would want to watch us.
No, please go and watch this clip, but explain it for people who don't watch it.
I'll play the clip. I'll put the clip on the page when this episode comes out. But I was walking from the car to Cheyenne's front door, and I fell up the steps, and her Ring camera caught it. But it was like...
It was a real fall.
It was a real...
my shoe came off. My stuff broke. Like, my wrist and my shoulders still low-key hurt. All I'm thankful for is that I was not carrying the baby. Because
my mom came in, was knocking on the door, and it's like, help me, Kyle fell. And my dad is here, and then I run and get Zach. Zach runs out after getting out the shower, and we're all like, what
Zach came and grabbed all my stuff. But it was like... It was a real fall.
It was a real bad fall.
Yeah, that scared me.
But it's kind of funny to watch now on the Ring. I'm sorry.
Yeah, I laughed. I'm really bad friends. I for sure cracked the hell up.
Since that was funny to them. That wasn't even my real WTF of the week. That just happened to be my WTF of today. I flew back from DC to LA with both of the boys, and that whole morning was kind of interesting. Bozzy, Ryder's the charter. Boz charted himself that morning, and we're packed walking out the door. I had to get him new clothes, change his underwear. His dad was just like, bro, did you just poop on yourself? Like, he was confused. In that moment, I was like, just in case Boz is his stomach is being weird or he has some random diarrhea.
Did you put a pull-up on him?
No, I didn't. But I brought extra clothes in my bag for the flight. We're on the flight. Everything's good. I would like to give a shout out to Wanda, who was this woman in our row.
Hey, Wanda, girl.
Wanda really put up with a lot because Boz was in the middle seat. He was active. She had the window. So I'm used to having the window in the middle. And normally I would hear Boz, that's your window. But she was like, I'll keep my window. And I was like, okay, suit yourself. But Boz was drinking a bottle of water. Then I guess he thought it was too heavy and let go of the bottle of water. So next thing I know, Boz is sitting in a puddle of water on his...
It was gonna go on Wanda.
Thank God it didn't. Wanda was asleep at the time, but I was totally freaked out. And
Wanda might have woke up wet.
Wanda honestly may have been wet. She just didn't know that she was wet and where it came from. So at that point, I had to change Boz's clothes, and we had just got back from the bathroom. The three of us. Imagine having to change... Zaire had a blowout on the plane. Then Boz came and poured this bottle of water on himself, and it was his shirt was wet, his pants were wet. He did not want to take he took his shirt off, and then he didn't want to put his other shirt on because he was like, Mom, that's my pajama shirt. It's daytime. It's daytime, Mom. So for 5 minutes, I'm like, boy, if you don't put this damn shirt on, put your shirt on, Boz. And he's like, but those are my pajamas, Mom. It's daytime. And I was like, nah. So we were fighting over getting dressed. And yeah, that was my WTF. Just
that was a lot. Shannon, that was a lot.
It was a lot. But it was Wanda after was your boys were so great flying. And I was like,
thanks, Wanda.
Thanks, Wanda. I'm happy you didn't get wet.
Okay, my WTF this week. So you guys know I have a love-hate relationship with Deuce, my dog. And when we got Deuce, Zach was like, no, he's an investment. We're going to have babies, blah, 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 blah.
I want one.
Girl, wait till you're the WTF. Deuce is now 9 months, about to be 10 months, and his balls are non-existent. And there was one day Zach was feeling on his chest and stomach trying to find these balls, and they were really high up there. So we went and got a doctor to look at him, a reproductive doctor, and they're like, his balls are close to his intestines. And that's not okay. You're gonna have to remove the balls if they don't drop within a week or so, because he's way past the limit of when your balls should drop. And if you don't, he's more prone to get cancer and all these sicknesses and things. And I'm just looking at Zach boy, this damn investment just went down the drain. But now at this point, we love Deuce regardless of if he could have babies and if he has balls or not. So we were just more concerned about his health. That's not the WTF yet. So we took him to the vet the other day. Actually, Christine took him to the vet the other day. Her mom is the vet. She texts us and she's like, she's going to try to save the balls.
Yes.
the balls are gone. She sends us a picture of Deuce with like the mask on, like getting the stuff to go to sleep. It was the most intense picture. Zach is sending it to me. I'm like, oh my God, look at Deuce knocked out, getting his balls taken out. Y'all, Deuce is currently ballless. He has no balls. Christine brings the balls home in a cup and she says, Zach, I know how much you wanted Deuce's balls. Y'all,
What?
the balls were in a cup in my house. I was like, what the fuck?
When she said, I'm going to save Deuce's balls for you,
She was
they literally saved his
Yes.
balls for you.
Yes, I was like, Zach, if you don't throw the balls away, but weird part of me felt like we should have buried them or something. No, they're in the garbage, hopefully outside. But I just thought that was so gross.
When was this?
This was like yesterday or the day before. So yeah,
Is that why
was,
Deuce is over there sad?
Yeah, Deuce currently has staples. That's why I'm like, don't get so excited because he just had surgery, but he has no balls. We reached out to the breeder and was kind of like, you know, what the hell? And he kind of like gave like a really rude response. Basically,
Did he give money back?
no, he won't give any money back. He won't like respond to any messages. But I mean, that's a chance you take when you're getting a dog that's being breeded.
Yeah.
But still, like, just like the customer service was like bad. Like, I want to be like, don't use this person just because I felt like he was so rude about it. But I'm just letting it go. Yeah, but I'm letting it go. But that was my WTF. So, Dex, you can do a WTF moment or you can give some advice about anything you want.
Okay. Nah. Let me think. Okay. Do I have a WTF moment for this week?
You didn't shit or fall down the stairs this week? You didn't shit yourself like Boz?
I didn't do none of that this week. Thank God. I didn't do none of
Just
that.
have a weird moment.
Yeah.
Do I have a weird moment this week? What happened this week? What day is it?
It's Wednesday.
What day is it?
You didn't get any strange DMs?
No. I don't think so. Nothing too strange has happened this week. So I'm gonna just
Strange.
definition of strange is out of the ordinary.
Or do you have any advice?
Not regular. Thank you, Kyle.
You didn't have anything this week where you were like, what the fuck?
Or any advice? Maybe
Yeah,
give
maybe
advice to
some advice.
people who are
So some
starting
advice-
music.
Yeah. So some advice to everyone watching this. I just need y'all to go follow me and listen to my music. That's some great advice.
There you go.
You know what I'm saying?
Go follow
Look,
the man.
Look, hey, Think Loud crew got the pink and the blue on the mic like the stool. Yeah, I'm really am a fool and I'm really in the booth. I be feeling like that dude. Yeah, my favorite color. Yeah, my favorite color green. Yeah, I'm really getting green. He said pink.
I thought you were going to say blue.
Nah, I already said blue. I just wanted to get a little. I love so she could come to, you know what I'm saying? Think Loud crew got the pink and the blue on the mic. And it's still, yeah, we gonna have to make that y'all little theme song so I can get some.
Do we need a new
like
intro?
3 more lines.
do.
And then can you give us like 3
Look.
more lines? All we
Okay.
got is
What did he
Think
say?
Loud
Loud crew got the pink and the blue.
I said on the mic like the stew, but that's for me. I mean, y'all be in the stew, I guess.
Maybe name
On the mic like the stool.
Yes, I'm sorry. Okay, look. What was it?
Shannon.
Shannon. Okay. Okay, look. I got some. Look.
down,
Think Loud crew got the pink and the blue on the mic like the stool. Yeah. Okay. Shy, Shannon, Kyle, podcast Too Wild. Yeah, you see the pretty little smile. Hey. Something
Wait,
like that.
I honestly feel like what we need to do is
Yeah.
go in the studio,
Yes.
all of us, and make an intro.
And
Oh my
Let me write for y'all. No,
Yes,
deadass. Let me
we
just
need to
write
do an
it.
intro.
Let me write it and I'll show you how to do it. We're
I'm
doing
so
that.
mad because
We're
all
doing
day
that.
I'm going to have Think Loud crew with the pink and the blue and the mic and the stew stuck in my head.
Yeah.
Wait, thanks a
And
lot,
the pretty
Dex.
little smile.
Hey, Shy, Shannon, Kyle with the pretty little smiles. Got the babies in the front.
Got the babies in the front. right, guys. Thank you so much for listening to the Think Loud Crew. Don't forget to follow us at Think Loud Crew on Instagram. Subscribe to our YouTube channel at Think Loud Crew. And don't forget to please give us some positive feedback.
Yes,
Positivity.
Drop those pineapples, y'all.
Positivity.
My
Dexter
name
Kelly.
is-
Her name is not Dexter Kelly.
Oh my bad. I was just
That is Dexter Kelly. Thank you, Dexter, for coming on today.
course.
My name is R. You can find me at R Kyle Lynn.
And I'm Shan. You can follow me at Hair by Shanan C.
I'm Cheyenne. You can follow me at Shine. Do not forget to go and check out that our website, thinkloudcrew.com, is currently live.
It's live, you guys.
Live!
The
We
merch that
finally
you've
did
been
it.
waiting for, go purchase your sweatshirts or
Ooh.
t-shirts.
Taking a
Yeah.
blow.
yeah, there's so much stuff.
There's shoes, duffel bags.
Yeah.
I just got my phone case. I'm super excited.
So please go check out our site. We worked really, really hard on it, and it took us a while to get it up. So go buy a sweatshirt.
Go buy a sweatshirt.
Dex, you want to tell them where to follow you at?
Yes, you can follow me on all social platforms at Dexter Kelly. 2 Y's, Dexter Kelly with 2 Y's. They gonna tag it, but yeah, go listen to my music. Appreciate the support. Shout out to my beautiful family for letting me on here. Love you guys. Hey, yeah.
All right, guys, have a good week, and we'll be back next week on Mondays. Green Chef is a CCOF certified meal kit company. Green Chef makes eating well easy with plans to fit every lifestyle. Whether you're keto, vegan, vegetarian, gluten-free, or just looking to eat more balanced meals, Green Chef offers a range of recipes to suit your preferences. Enjoy your greens while being green. Green Chef is the most sustainable meal kit, offsetting 100% of their plastic packaging in every box and 100% of their carbon footprint and emissions. With fresh produce, premium proteins, and organic ingredients you can trust, Green Chef is the #1 meal kit for eating well. Green Chef's pre-proportioned ingredients mean you'll actually reduce your food waste by at least 25% compared to grocery shopping. It's convenient and easy. Green Chef makes cooking easy so you can spend less time stressing and more time enjoying delicious home-cooked meals. My favorite thing about Green Chef is that it saves a lot of time. My meals get delivered right into my door, and the recipes are so good. Even Ryder loves them. Go to greenchef.com/think130 and use code THINK130 to get $130 off, plus free shipping. Go to greenchef.com/think130 and use code THINK130 to get $130 off, plus free shipping.